Do flip. Do flip.
Do it. Do a barrel roll. Do a gainer.
So I saw this news break. I think it was had to have been right before the NFL weekend, and I'm seeing it resurface again now. I thought it was maybe like a really bad joke that somebody put out. This may be one of the dumbest things that I've ever seen.
Hmm.
USC quarterback Caleb Williams is asking for partial ownership of the NFL team that drafts him. He originally came
Smart,
out and
smart
said,
man.
if there's not a team that I want to go to in the draft, I'll just stay in college. I'll make my NIL money. Now he's
Right.
saying, I'll go wherever whoever takes me, but if you're going to take me, I'll just go ahead and enter the draft. But if you're going to take me, I need ownership in your NFL team. A kid
Is
who's
it
never played a snap in the NFL.
is it just a justification like if you're like a non-preferred team, like if you're just like trash to him,
No,
like
no. It's
it's
it's any
across the board.
team that's across the board.
Any team.
But here's the thing. You can't do it.
Why?
You can't.
Why?
You
When
just
Tom
can't do
Brady,
it.
well, no, it's in the NFL. It's in the NFL bylaws. With Tom Brady, he was going to take the deal to go to Miami that had the tampering situation, but in that deal was going to be partial ownership stake, which wouldn't have been effective, and the NFL would have voided that deal because as a player, you're not able to have an ownership stake in the NFL. Tom Brady currently has an NFL stake or a ownership stake in the Las Vegas Raiders, which is why everybody's like, oh, okay, now he's going to come back and he's going to be a player owner. The NFL bylaws don't allow that. It was also reported that Aaron Rodgers, when going to the Jets, was asking for an ownership stake and they were actually going to go through with it. The NFL stepped in and said, yeah, no, not going to happen. As a player in the NFL, I don't know if that's the same in the NBA or any other leagues, but as a player in the NFL, you are not allowed to have stake in a team. Doesn't matter whose team it is, you're not allowed to have an ownership stake.
I mean, it makes
Well, then
sense,
if that
but
is the rule, then
it
why
doesn't
is he
make
even
sense.
asking for it?
He's trying
Trying
to
to change the
change the game
rules,
up, man.
trying to change it up. And I don't I'm not saying it's
I
stupid
think
because
this is another instance of Tybob spouting information confidently that he has
what do you mean?
He's just
zero
he's
knowledge.
just thinking about if he's going to go to the Bears because the McCaskies aren't going to be
The
around
Bay Area,
forever. The McCaskies are about to die and everything, so he's just trying to make sure he gets fair compensation for actually going to Chicago.
should
Per
he use
report
Bear?
from NBC Sports, QB Aaron Rodgers also attempted to secure an equity deal during
Kubi
his contract discussions with the Jets, but the NFL stepped in to say that
stepped
that is
in
not allowed.
to
So
say
where
that
am I spewing Ty
No,
Bob facts as you
to
call it?
say that
what's that
it
from?
could
That was
happen
NBC Sports.
Who's the journalist reporting that?
eventually. It's gonna happen.
I don't know about this journalist, man.
Mike
Caleb
Florio.
Williams might not be the
Mike
guy, but
Florio? Yeah, you can't trust Mike Florio.
Mike Florio won't be the guy.
You can't trust Mike Florio's opinions. You
Mike
can
Florio,
trust his columns
you,
that are based in fact.
you I
I don't
don't
like Mike Florio, but when he has
do.
his information from
You're
sources, it's
slobbering.
usually
You're
correct.
slobbering all over his
Oh, you
knob.
think so?
Slobbering my knob,
I
my
think you're
corn on the
slobbing on
cob.
mine.
Check it with me and do your job.
Calm down, Sean.
I've actually heard you say a lot of positive things about Mike Florio in your off time, off the record.
Oh yeah.
Yeah,
You don't want to bring him up now?
you're putting up this persona that's just like very anti Florio. I don't
You're
think
right.
anybody's
And
really
I actually
buying.
have you guys can't see it because it's on the opposite side of the camera here, but I have Mike Florio posters all around my large
I
TV
didn't even know he
on the
had
front
posters.
side. Yeah, dude.
That's
I made them
crazy.
myself.
Oh, that's okay. Yeah,
Makes
I
sense.
love Mike Florio. I love pro football talk.
there's a lot of things that are coming to light now that